The point of insurance is to transfer risk. What does that mean? That means you're transferring the risk from one source to another source. That sounds kind of the same. All right, so let's break this down a little bit. Who am I? I'm Gregg. I've started many side hustles that I turned into full-time businesses. And I'm here to help you start your side hustle and build your side hustle and help you find success. So today we're talking about insurance and is it necessary for your side hustle? The point is to transfer risk. What does that mean? If something happens, where is the risk of this liability? Do I want to pay for any damages, or do I transfer that risk to the insurance company and let them pay for any damages? Who do I want to pay for these damages? So in short, you want to have insurance on your side hustle because it helps remove the risk from you and transfer it to your insurance company. In a side hustle, you're frequently trying to make a better life for yourself and your family. You're trying to make more money. But if a loss should happen, if you accidentally hurt someone or break something, you now have to endure that cost all by yourself. And it may involve large expenses or small expenses. But by having insurance, you can transfer that cost to the insurance company, therefore allowing you to maintain that income that you've been getting from your side hustle. Now, I know we try and minimize costs so that we can keep as much profit as possible. If you call any local insurance agent, they should be able to help you get a very inexpensive insurance policy that will cover your side hustle. Just explain to them what you're doing. Maybe it's landscaping, maybe it's consulting. Explain this to them and let them know that you would like some insurance. And if you are not a full-time company or a company of any kind, but just doing it yourself, also let them know that it is just a side hustle. It is not a corporation. The insurance company should be able to find you insurance plans that are like $20 or $30 a month, maybe even less. And this is a really good way to transfer the risk to somebody else. If an insurance agent tells you they can't help you, go ahead and call another insurance company. Some insurance agents don't want to deal with this because they get paid on a commission basis, and a $20 policy really doesn't pay much commission, so they may just not be interested. And that may be the whole reason. It might not be that you really can't get this insurance, it's just that they don't want to be bothered. Another thing you will need to consider if you use your vehicle for your side hustle, you must find out whether or not your insurance is going to cover any damages that happen while you are working your side hustle. Unfortunately, many people who are working for these apps delivering food or passengers to places have ended up having accidents and then found out that their insurance won't cover it because they were not insured for using their car for those purposes. So if you are using your vehicle in any way for your side hustle, let your insurance company know. Usually it's just a small little add-on to your auto insurance that will cover your vehicle and any damages for that use. So insurances, yes, they're an expense that none of us want to have. Nobody wants to pay for insurance, but they help reduce the burden from you in the case that something should happen. So in most cases, I'm going to recommend for most people to have insurance. Even if you're a consultant, you may want what's called an errors and omissions clause. Somebody may sue you because they tried what you said to do as a consultant and it didn't work. Maybe you forgot to tell them a step. Maybe they just wanted to sue you to try and have a good payday on your expense. Well, an errors and omissions clause may cover this for you. And those are very inexpensive to have. So go ahead and call your insurance agent today or find a good insurance agent, ask them about insurance for your side hustle, and make sure your vehicle or anything that you are using for your side hustle is included. And one last thing on this, if it seems like the insurance agent is saying, well, with this or with that, or if we twist this in a certain way, if it feels anything like that, don't necessarily believe that it's going to have you covered, get them to send that to you in an email. Write back in an email, hey, Tony, thank you for getting back to me. I just want to be clear that this will cover my side hustle. This is what I do for my side hustle. Wait for them to reply back. Then save that email. This is not the perfect answer, but you need to cover yourself. Should a loss happens, then the insurance company says it's not covered, you can pull out this documentation that says, but my insurance agent said it was, and here's the documentation. Now, technically, it falls on the insurance agent. But if you feel like the insurance agent is manipulating things or doing something that may or may not work, I suggest finding a different insurance agent to work with so that you can be more confident that the insurance you're buying will actually work should you ever need it. The goal is to never need it, but if you do, it's worth having. I hope you have an awesome and profitable day.